So, Ananta just out here stealing ideas. And I'm pretty okay with it because for real, sometimes imitation is flattery. If y'all ain't seen it, the trailer for Ananta has been out, and I'm not gonna lie to you all, I'm pretty excited for this anime GTA. Whatever it is, it looks cool, and I'm down. The characters look great, I don't see anything wrong with it, and I've been pretty hyped for this ever since it was called Project Mugen. Some things have changed with it, but when I first saw the OG trailer back then, waited a bit because they only showed a small amount of gameplay then, but a lot has come out since, and it just keeps on getting me more and more excited. Those of you that know me know I like gacha games. I don't know what it is, I like them. I don't like the predatory practices, but I like the games. It's very interesting, and I'm mainly for like the story continuing on. It's like an RPG where the story just keeps on going, and I love that kind of shit. So yeah, the practices are bad, but they got some really good ones, and I think Wuthering Waves and Star Rail to a certain degree are some pretty good gacha games, and I'm down for this one. And it don't feel like it's gacha. I don't know what it is, but it's not the run-of-the-mill gacha game. I don't know about the gambling in it. I feel like that kind of has to be because they gotta make money, right? From what I can see, I don't think it's gonna be normal gacha in a way. I really like the vibe of the game. It bleeds with style. It don't take itself too seriously, which is dope. I love the way that the game has a very anime feel to it. You know what I mean? Like, you like your cool anime protagonist that's cool, like the solo levelings, like Rover here from Wuthering Waves, you feel me? But sometimes you gotta have the playboy aesthetic guy that this nigga is. You feel me? He just cool. I like it. So they took it's weird because the funny thing about this game is that it's just stealing ideas. It really just ripping ideas off. And it looks like it's putting them to good use, so I can't complain. Like, they took the web swing from Spider-Man, the web slam from Spider-Man. They have the whole scene from Uncharted where you're getting dragged around by the truck. They got the GTA like job system where each person is pulling off a different job, looking at the building with a sniper. Like, they got the whole shit. They even got the sleeping dogs and the watchdogs type shit in here, and it's cool. And it looks like it's tied to the character, but I'm gonna get more into that later. But all these rip-offs, and the funniest thing about the whole thing, is that Sony's paying for all this shit. I don't know if they're not paying for the whole shit, but they promoting it, so they're money behind it. And the fact that they don't mind, especially with the massive Spider-Man references in here, means I think they have some foresight that the game is going to be pretty good. And I don't think this game takes itself too seriously. I'm glad that we have this, because with Nintendo patenting gameplay, I don't understand how they patent gameplay mechanics. But here, Sony's just saying, yo, use the shit. It might be fun. I kind of like that idea, you know what I mean? The funniest thing for me about all this is that I still kind of don't know what the fuck this game is about. I don't understand what the goal here is. It looks like you're a part of an agency that gives you quite a bit of freedom if you're just beating down niggas, but it looks really cool, and the fight scenes are cool. You could be a cop, and then the funny thing is that in the when it was called Project Mugen, the trailer, there was a big anime titty girl, and she was like a kaiju. I hope she's still in the game fighting a kaiju girl. That's what come on. What are we doing here? That's cool. That's cool and funny. To be honest, I like the fact that I'm kind of sold on the game. Despite being a very story person, I am heavily invested in story-based games. So the fact that I already want to play it's a good sign to me personally. Another thing I want to mention is that I love the way this game looks. It straight up looks like an anime. It looks like an anime in video game form. The expressions are on point. And with anime games, they've gotten a lot better at showing expressions, but this has been some of the best I've seen. I think I'm gonna really like this protagonist. I glanced on it before, but he's cool. He's not like Rover from Wuthering Waves. He feels more like playboy or like outgoing. You know what I mean? He's kind of like a prankster or a jokester, or not taking shit seriously. I like the vibe he give off. And it looks like for the first time he's gonna have like a for real personality. Because you know, in these games, they got the silent protagonist, which I don't mind. But a gacha game with a fully voiced character that actually has his own personality is cool. And I'm really curious about what the female protag sounds like. I hope if she's anything as charismatic as this dude, which it looks like she is, we might have a protagonist that's worth keeping around, my friend. I'm pretty stoked on it. On top of the characters looking great, the cutscenes in general look phenomenal. Like, it feels like something that Sony would, you know what I mean, produce. Like, it looked like it got money behind it, you feel me? And the fact that it looked like it got money behind it is weird, because how are they gonna make that money back? That's the one thing that's gonna be stuck in my head, like how they making this money back. The gameplay also looks pretty good. It looks like each character is gonna perform a little differently. I saw this, this was earlier footage, but it was this girl that used paint to attack. It looked really cool, it reminded me a lot of Splatoon, to be honest, which was pretty dope. We have this cop girl with like a dragon tail, and she can just arrest people just on the street. You're arrested, bro. And she has her own car. So it looks like, and also in the trailer, the watchdog thing I was talking about earlier, it looks like it's tied to a certain character, because it's only that character in the trailer that does that stuff. So that's kind of cool that like there's gameplay mechanics behind different characters. I like that a lot. One thing I did notice, like in the new trailers, is that where did the telekinesis go? Which is pretty cool. I don't know if they like substituted that for the whole tendril thing, Spider-Man thing they got going on. But I like the telekinesis. I'm hoping that they keep it in some way. To be honest, other than what I've seen, I don't know much more about the game, because I haven't played the shit. You know what I mean? I'm hoping your boy gets invited to the pre-registration. Sorry, the beta or what, alpha or whatever they're gonna do. But I'm hoping to get in that, because this game looks really fun. I think this might be the next big gacha game or big gacha trend, like kind of like Genshin was. I don't know if it'll ever be that big, because we were all locked inside at that point in time, but I'm thinking I'm gonna like it. But at the same time, I'm trying to temper my expectations, because for real, I'm still coming back to this question. How the hell are they gonna pull this off? Like, where are they gonna charge the money? Because I forgot to mention that this game is free. Like, this is a free ass game of this high quality. Nah, bro, these niggas want their money somehow. I just don't trust corporations, and this is the next one we talking about. Nah, what's the catch-22 here? But yeah, I'm just a little bit worried on that. And another thing I'm a bit worried about is that thematically, where's this game going? Because if it's gonna be an online kind of thing, the whole GTA vibe, you feel me? There's an audience for that. But if there's gonna be a single player thing, kind of like a traditional gacha, there's an audience for that too. But I feel like, because we've seen story stuff, and we've seen a lot of social interaction stuff, we haven't seen online, but we've seen social interaction with the game NPCs. So it looks like they're trying to go in a direction that appeases both. But that's like hard, because when you try to appease both sides, you end up appeasing no one. Or that could happen. I mean, they could pull it off. It looks like there's money behind it. Yeah, that's my two worries. Like, where is this game gonna get us in the wallet? Because they gotta get the money somehow. And two, what is the whole vibe of the game? Who is the audience? Is it the GTA crowd? Because you make a lot of money that way. Or is it the gacha crowd? Because again, you'll make a lot of money that way too. You feel me? So trying to reach both is a big dream, but maybe it could do it. I don't know. At the end of the day, the game looks really fun. I might not know what the point or the plot of this game is, but I'm still down from what they showed already. It wouldn't hurt to try it anyway, because the game is free. Like, honestly, it's free. I hope it does good though. I hope it does good, because it can piggyback off other games, and if it's successful, it can show that, yeah, you can borrow ideas and it'd be a good thing for the industry. Unlike that patent shit that Nintendo is doing. That's wild to me. Warner Brothers did the same shit. We cannot go down that path. If we have to put up with plagiarized games, I'm not saying this is one, but I'm saying I'd rather put up with the plagiarized games and earn the freedom to experiment with game mechanics than locking everything back behind contracts and trademarks, you feel me? The fact that Sony's putting their own marketing behind this, it's pretty funny, and I love to see it. A big company not afraid that its mechanics are going to be used elsewhere for whatever reason. Like I'm so glad that like we're not just going down the right of copywriting everything. But that's all I gotta say here. I'm really hyped for the game, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna make more videos when it come out, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.